In this section, we want to talk about how to graph linear equations and eventually build our way up to finding the equation for a line, given some specific information about it. Before we get into that, though, we want to talk about what it means for a coordinate pair to be a solution to a linear equation in two variables. In example 1, we have 3 different ordered pairs, so each of these are an xy ordered pair. So the first value represents our x coordinate, second value represents our y coordinate. We want to determine which ones are solutions to the equation y equals 7x minus 10. To determine that, we're going to take each x and y value and substitute them in to the equation y equals 7x minus 10. We'll start with the point -2, -3. We'll plug in -3 for y. So we'll be setting that equal to 7 times our x value, which is -2, minus 10. And we'll put a question mark over that equal sign because right now it's a question. Are both sides of this equation equal to one another? On the left-hand side, we can just drop those parentheses. We have an equal sign. We have 7 times -2, which will give us -14, minus 10. And still the question is whether these two sides are equal to each other. And then in the last step, we'll take care of that subtraction step. -14 minus 10 will give us -24. We've just verified that the two sides of the equation are not equal to each other, meaning the point -2, -3 is not a solution to this equation. We'll repeat that process with the point 3, 11. For y, we'll plug in 11, and that'll be set equal to 7 times our x value, which is 3, minus 10, and we'll add that question mark, since again it's a question of whether or not the two sides are equal. Here we'll end up with 11 is equal to 21 minus 11, which gives us 11 is equal to 11. So both sides of the equation are equal when we plug in those x and y values, meaning the point 3, 11 is a solution to the equation y equals 7x minus 10. Now we can check the third coordinate pair, 2, 4. We'll plug 4 in for our y value and set that equal to 7 times our x value, which is 2, minus 10, and add that question mark over the equal sign again to see if 4 is equal to 7 times 2, which is 14, minus 10, which gives us 4 is equal to 4, which is also a solution. Because when we plug in that x and y coordinate pair, we end up with a true statement. Both sides of the equation are equal to one another. And in fact, any linear equation in two variables has an infinite number of solutions. There are an infinite number of xy pairs, and we can represent that infinite number of solutions by graphing that line. And that's what we'll move on to next.